Alright guys, let's go over the Don't Miss 2D design. If it's later on and you're watching this video, you know that there's also a Don't Miss 3D coming as well. On the website and everything, I'm talking about it because I'm very fond of this Don't Miss series. We are able to use material to cut out a lot of the coding and make the game very simple for newcomers. And at the same time, it gets everybody very familiar with the 2D and 3D versions of Unity. Let's go into this real quick. I've got to minimize my screen. And next slide. We're going to start off on the main menu, of course, and there's a couple of things we wanted to do. We wanted to show, of course, the game title, and we needed a couple of buttons. These buttons are going to say New Game and Exit Game, say as our scene functions and our GUI interactions. Exit Game is very self-explanatory, and we want to make sure that the player comes back to the main menu every time to exit the game, just to create a very proper flow source. Not flow source, a proper game flow. Okay, so we're talking about in-game. What it's going to be is going to be two players face-to-face trying to knock the ball into the other player's goal. It's going to be multiplayer, but it's going to be on the same keyboard. A couple of things we want to happen is we want the ball to speed up as the game goes on, and we want, just for simplicity reasons, we want the home player to always serve. We also need the score to be displayed at the top of the screen because after you reach a certain score, the game will stop. When I first built this game, the game kept going, trying to save time, trying to make it to where the tutorial would be shorter if we didn't stop the game. We'll just be adding 5 or 6 lines of code to make sure that the game stops and nothing keeps going. The score doesn't keep getting racked up because the players are, even though it's showing a game over screen, if the players aren't going, and it ends up 0 to 99 of some sort. That's just bad news. We will be putting buttons at the top of the screen, allowing the players to reset the game or go back to the main menu, of course, where they could exit the game again. Okay guys, let's get into this real quick.